A psychiatrist once said, "Depression is like a man clinging to a piece of driftwood in the sea and not letting go when a boat came to rescue him, because the driftwood had been his only means of keeping alive for so long." Stupid man. For some people, boats have come along ages before, only to contain more hell than being adrift in the sea alone. False hopes, then thrown back in the sea. Look for driftwood again. "Come on, get in my boat, I'll rescue you." Only joking. Back in the sea you go, time after time after time. So, if another boat comes to rescue me, I'm staying where I am. Stupid man. People in the main are depressed anyway. It's normal. It's normal to have a depressed face. If you walk around town or anywhere, the natural expressions on people's faces is a frown. It's because they are thinking. People who think a lot about lots of things are thoughtful people sometimes. And if you are a thoughtful person, you will realise that there is a lot to be miserable about in this world. I know sometimes I've got into the boat and taken my driftwood with me. Then bad people try and take it away and then throw me back in the sea. But it's kind of relaxing knowing that they will never do it again. So the hallucinations can creep up my walls, and I watch and I stare, but although they are bad stuff, they don't scare me. They can't do. My brain won't let them scare me. They are here now. My brain protects itself and has become immune to hallucinations. It's quite normal to me now. Do you want me to describe them? No, not here. Because you are very selective in how you are concerned about what I write about. You might believe what I write about some bad stuff, some things that happen, and not the rest. Every bit should be believed. Every bit is of equal importance to me. You should not be selective. It seems that the things you believe are the bits that make me seem mad, bad, crazy, and not the people that caused it. My brain is selective in working out and putting in order, say, of how terrifying and threatening things are, and hallucinations and horrors are not at the top of the list. Worked it out yet? No. Need more? Well, how about this for a cure for someone who gets the horrors, hallucinations? Get real people to scare the living daylights out of them so much that the horrors they were experiencing before pause into insignificance. I don't mean make imaginary things less disturbing. Just put something worse there also. Real people. Yep, real people. Especially judges, the police, social workers, care workers, barristers, Queen's Counsel, psychiatrists, psychologists, priests, and the official solicitor. Yeah, people like these should do the trick. All real people who are supposed to do the right thing. Not solicitors though, not Mr. B. He really wanted to help Pete and Kay, and even after he saw the report, he didn't think any different of me and wanted me to go ahead with the court case. But he never knew just what hard work it was for me to keep myself together. He never knew how fragile my brain would have been in court. He knew I was not bad. I could sense no disappointment from him when he saw the report. Mr. D and Mr. R just thought I was a freak. Do you know the difference to P&K if I'd have fought and won? The tragic and disgusting conditions that they live in will be ended. Now I can't do anything to help P&K. I'm no use anymore. Why didn't those people want to help P&K? Why? Perhaps it was more important to them to see the freak kept in its place rather than want P&K to be happy. I'm sure they would be pleased to know how much harm they have done to me. Nightmares about real people are more frightening when they are people that you know. And nightmares about things with fangs biting children's heads off, you know, are only imagination and can disappear. Real people are really there, and who can you ask for help if you have nightmares about your psychiatrist tearing you to pieces? Deal with it. That's what I get. Face up to it. That's the only advice I get. And I can't deal with anything unless I know the reason why a thing happens. And no one will tell me why anything. So why do I keep asking? Why do I keep seeing them? It's because there's no one else that I don't want to have to pretend to be happy to. Can't start again right from the beginning explaining this lot to someone new. Especially as Dr. F said, other psychiatrists will see Dane as a mental illness. Why he say that? How can anything so good be bad? They lock people up and then cure them of mental illness. I don't want to be cured of Dane. They don't know who he is. They don't know what he is. They don't know what happened. It's in the pictures. It's clear under their nose, but they will never know what it is. No one knows. Not even Dane. My guardians know.